just fishing, fishing, just fishing. Jigging jerks, jigging jerks, jigging jerks, fishing. Jigging jerks, jigging jerks, just fishing. Jigging jerks, jigging jerks, jigging jerks, fishing. Jigging jerks, jigging jerks, just fishing. Jigging jerks, jigging jerks, jigging jerks, fishing. Jigging jerks, jigging jerks.
All right, here we go, guys. We got Todd, Mann, Long Island Lethals. We are on the Eastward. No full boat review yet because we're still dealing with issues. We don't have the trolling motor working yet. We don't have the sonar working yet. Just little things we gotta button up. But the boat is awesome. We've driven it a few times. We're up to almost 8 hours. That's the break-in for the Merc is at 8. So by the time we're done with this trip, it'll be 8 hours, and hopefully everything is buttoned up this week with the electronics.
I want to change your game.
And Todd's talking about my radar. We do have that working, thankfully, because as you can see, it's super foggy today. Todd's working today. As you guys know, I'm semi-retired now. So we are just gonna go out for a couple of hours. We got a good tide, we got no wind, try for some stripers, and we'll see how we do. We aim is to be back, is to be, yeah, I see the ducks. Ducks are being picked up on the radar. Aim is to be back here in South Hole, New York by 7 a.m. So literally, it's 5 a.m. now, 5:09. We're going to be fishing for just an hour and a half or so. Check back in. Hopefully we find the stripers and see how we do. All right, here we go, guys. And yeah, as you heard in that intro, it's Todd, Mann, Long Island Lethals. Myself, first real fishing trip on the Eastward 24. Just hit the 8-hour mark on the boat. Fully broken in now. And the great thing about Mercuries, you don't have to take them in for 10 or 20 hour service on the new Mercuries. You can go right to 100 hours. We're still dealing with a sonar issue. We don't quite have the Hummingbird working right. It's not going to make that big a difference for this trip. The fog was worse. Because I couldn't get my bearings where land was, where the islands were. We're fishing the rips here off eastern Long Island. But nonetheless, we are going to find the fish. Not quite as easy as if I had working sonar, but that will be fixed soon, and the boat will be 100% operational. But just exciting to be fishing on the new boat after what seemed like an eternity, but really was only about a month, of waiting for everything to get done, including the bottom paint and the electronics. And, third or fourth drift in, it took a little bit of time. We probably spent 20 minutes trying to find the fish without the benefit of sonar, just relying on old marks of mine. But once we found the fish, we just kept repeating the drift, and we were rewarded with really good stripers. And we are going to start it off with me catching the first fish ever caught on my new Eastward 24. Even though it wasn't, it was a dink, a little schoolie striper. It was so exciting. No, remember we're starting deep. Okay, I just hit bottom. It's probably 95 to 100 feet here.
I can't tell when I'm getting down. It just goes. I'm moving so quick.
3-2 here. As we get closer to the rip, it's going to go faster.
Normally I'm not stroked like this.
I wouldn't let out more line because you'll eventually catch up. You'll start, because we're going to hit the fish shallower than this. And yet, with no sonar, we're guessing the depth here. We're using the same setup, 6-ounce bucktails, no weight, just dropping it straight down. It is scoping a little. We're moving 4 miles an hour here. Again, Plum Gut, Eastern Long Island. I'm using an S&S jig 6-ounce bucktail. Todd is using a South Shore Tackle 6-ounce bucktail. Really, any quality bucktail will work for this style of fishing as long as it's heavy enough to get down. What happened? Hey, it's tiny, but
I just got hit.
It's the first fish.
Definitely got hit.
You know what? I forgot to set my drag. Hey, little guy, but
Definitely just got hit by something.
but first fish on the boat. There we go. Thank you, buddy. And you fish this the same way you would fish a three-way rig. You drop the bucktail down to the bottom, you feel a bump, you set hard, it could be a fish, a lot of times it's bottom, and if it is bottom, all you're doing is cranking up. You see me doing that here, crank up a couple times, get it off the bottom, you feel a bump again, set hard, crank up a couple times. If it's not a fish, it's typically bottom, and then one of those times when it feels like it's a bump, it really will be a fish. Oh, was that bottom?
I don't know. I don't know.
No.
My line's starting to go that way though.
Yeah, we're turning.
Then I have to go to the bottom right there. I should go test.
I'm on.
Oh, I just got hit. I just got hit again.
You sound like Doc right now.
I know.
There you go.
Ooh, this is good, bro.
All right, all right. I'll give you a hand. First double header on the boat.
Okay.
All right, buddy.
Oh,
Whoa!
yeah, it's a good one.
All right, all right. Let me.
Oh, God.
All right, calm down. I'll get the net for you. That's like Florida. Damn it! This guy really wanted it, and I don't have a barb on this. I know. I just want to get this guy out. There we go. Get the rod out of your way. Sorry. What rod is that, Todd?
The VRC Jigging Jerk Char Special.
Oh, it is a good one, dude. That's over slot. We'll give him a measure. Should be over slot.
Yeah.
Nice fish, man.
Yeah.
And he fought. We got the ruler right here, so. No, it might be 32, 33. It only has to be 32 to be over slot. Yeah, and one of the quirks of the New York striper rules, the slot limit is 28 inches to 31 inches. We're going to give this fish a measure 32 inches. If we were fishing for meat, we're not keeping fish, that fish would have had to go back. Oh, you weren't losing him. He was double hooked. Let's see. There's the 0. Yeah, 32.
All right.
0. Yeah, just over slot.
All right. That's cool. Right when our lines change this way, like it's
Yep.
now, is when we got hit last time. Ooh, that was bottom, I think.
Yep, bottom.
Bottom again?
Yeah, we're up the slope. That's where we're gonna get hit. They're hanging out in that slope, dude, waiting for the bait fish to get dragged up over them. There we go. 3 in a row. Yep, double header.
Oh, yeah.
2 on. Another good one?
Good head shoot.
Maybe you have a fluke. Ah, mine dropped.
Whoa.
All right, I'll get the net for you because you got the light. You got the light line. More. How does it feel compared to the last one?
No, it took a good run. It feels
I
about
saw
the
that.
same, maybe heavier.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this is bigger. Good head shakes.
By the way, I caught a lot on that rod. I much prefer using the conventional. It's just you get a little more torque for this type of fishing. About the same size, I'd say. Got him on the side, that's why. Looks like he's on the side. Or is he in the mouth?
He's fatter.
Oh, this is a fat fish, dude.
It's a fat fish.
All right, there we go. Oh, yeah. This is a teens fish.
Oh, yeah.
This is a
Fat fish.
14, 15? Might be longer, too, dude.
And he's fatter.
And a quick word about the gear. Both Todd and I are using the VRC Jigging Jerks casting
and spinning rod. The fluke rod, it works great for this style of fishing too. Todd's using the spinning version with a Tsunami Salt X reel. I'm using the casting or conventional version with a Penn Fathom 2 reel. You heard my point there. I just feel like for this deeper style fishing with these bigger fish, the conventional setup, it's just easier to bring up the fish with the conventional reel rather than the spinning reel. Personal preference, but it's a lot more fun on the spinning reel. And this fish was really, really fat. It might have been about the same length as his last one, but it was as Todd's last one, but it was certainly heavier. And we'll end the video with one last drift. Todd got that really nice fish. We reset. This was going to be the last drift. It's a little bit after 6 at this point. Goal was to get Todd back on the road by 7. I'm going to hook bottom, unfortunately, and not going to lose my rig. I'm going to actually wind up bringing up a dead rig with a spider crab on it. I don't know what it is with me and spider crabs while I'm striper fishing this year. Todd is going to hook into another fish, another striper. Not quite as good as his previous 2, but for me, it was all about getting fish on the boat, getting some blood on the deck. Great way to break in the boat. Hope you enjoyed this video. As always, if you like these videos, hit that like button. And if you're not already a subscriber and you like content like this, please consider subscribing.
Whatever I got stuck on, I'm bringing part of it up. Not a fish. I'm bringing up a piece of the bottom. Yeah.
Little guy.
This is what I had.
No, not little guy.
I got to bring this in.
It's a smaller one than the other two.
Ah, and a spider crab.
Oh, wow.
Oh, the spider crab is, he's wrapped around this. Yeah. Where's,
Yeah, he's all.
all right, good. All right, man. Good trip. Good trip. Let's cut all this. Let's free this guy up first.
You're spider.